Jonhy versus Lima. We've seen these two battle a couple of times. I think Jonny over Lima the last two, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be. This is basically Dallas-Fort Worth #1 versus number 1.5.
Right.
You know, Lima, I don't
0
believe
and
was
1.
0 and 1, but the thing is, at this point, it's a question between Lima and Jonny, right? Like, Lima wins a lot of the locals, but it's tough to tell. These two really are becoming so evenly matched, and that's why it's so fun to get to watch them play every week.
We also don't have a lot of data on these two simply because Jonny doesn't make it out to many locals. So when they do get to face off, it's always very interesting to see who comes out on top. Like I said, as far as history goes, or recent history, Jonny has been the one to be the victor. I know Lima wants that run back, though.
And it's the Sephiroth that's been such the huge development for him, right? Because back in the day, there was the Chrom, there was the Ike, there was the Roy.
Right.
And some of those still stick around for certain matchups, less the Ike than the others. But against the Bayo, he didn't really have a solid answer until, I believe he saw, like, did he play Sephiroth against Lima once and went, I feel like I can do that. And then that's sort of when this Sephiroth started becoming a big character for him. And again, this is now one of the characters he's most known for.
This is the character I think he gets the sets off of Lima with. I know he's tried the Roy, definitely have tried the Chrom. I don't want to think the Ike came out, but this is definitely the most, oh my god.
The Jonny.
The most influential for Jonny, but it's gonna have to find a different influence. Dash attack, almost getting the stock back in quick succession, and then the Mega Flare, but F-tilt. Get him out of there.
Pulling out the big sword to even it up, as we've seen Jonny do many times, right? You take the first stock from him, he hits back twice as hard to get the game back to even, but here's Lima hitting hard too. That attack cancel up air was so clean!
Lima has been getting real spicy with those lately, real zesty, if you will.
That was 5 alarm.
What it feels like to chew 5 gum.
It's just you get taken through a witch's dimension.
Dave,
really dating yourself now.
You,
oh, come on. I was
you over
like,
there. Look, we are all old over
those
here,
were
okay?
still airing when I was in high school. Like, it's not that bad.
Oh, geez, when I was in high school. Look, let's get back to this set, all right? Because we're not talking about, ain't no Yoshis or dinosaurs on the screen. It's, you know, it's only.
Back when I was in high school, cars still had flip-up headlights.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Not me, though.
Personally, I would take this level of disrespect.
Jonny, though, taking a whole lot of damage, has not had the stock taken from him just yet. Playing a really nice spacing game around Lima, not letting him get the easy kill confirms. Right, up tilt in the back air is not available anymore. Not letting him get the jabs or the grabs. It's really hard to hit, and now, wow.
Speaking of jab, you know it's online for Lima. The F throw is going to be the one. Jonny almost robbed that stock from Lima, but finding a way to get the stock instead. Lima now to respond. Oh, that dash attack I think would have done it.
This is where Jonny really gets in the zone, right? Where he starts putting all his chips on the table to not let you start running away with the game. Comes that Mega Flare, but it's a bit too far to catch Lima. Now starting to build up a big lead for really the first time here. 66 on the Seph and more.
Lima, although in big danger of losing his stock, you know, powerful hitboxes that Seph has while he's in wing mode, but honestly, I'm more afraid for Jonny. All it takes is one offstage situation for it to really spell disaster. Lima is looking for a panic option, but Jonny did not give it to him, instead catches the up air.
Yeah, knowing that Lima burned all those resources, he's gonna be hovering up in the air like that. So it's a free KO for him. Now, Tech Chase, we know how much Jonny loves those, but bit neutered on Sephiroth versus the Roy. And now it's gonna be tough for him to get off the ledge.
Oh.
Never mind, it's Sephiroth, what am I saying?
Right.
Will be tough to hang on to the game though. Lima, the nice conversion in the skies above PS2 to take that game 1. You can see he's having a wonderful time playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Lima looks like he's in the zone. And sometimes it can be hard to tell because Lima is so stoic when he plays. Can't really tell if he's feeling on or off. You really have to go by the gameplay. But as far as I see, Lima is in a different mode right now. Definitely moving with utmost confidence.
Mm-hmm. And that's when it gets scary, right? When Lima just doesn't drop those combos, when he is able to get aggressive start punishing that defense again. Like we said, that is the hallmark of his play. And, you know, as good as Jonny's offense is, right? I mean, this is kind of just two very offensive players clashing, and sometimes when the defense falls apart, crazy things happen.
Right. It's wild to think that these two players have such a crazy offense that it is their defense at the same time. So watching them two butt heads, very literally run foreheads into each other sometimes.
Like two Rams fighting for a salt lick.
Exactly, exactly.
68% though, Jonny with the lead, and he has really slowed down the pace here. Small battlefield, look at that movement.
Right, almost got there in time too. Octo Slash very hard to contest at the ledge, so Jonny got away with a recovery for free. Lima gave him the patience and the respect he deserved.
Just slicing the Bayo back into the corner, and look, continues to control the space so well. One whiff opens, honestly, one of the few times I've ever seen Lima just get one straight hit and then nothing else after.
True. There's always a secondary option afterwards, even if it's not a true combo. Much like that forward air. Like I said, secondary option was on the way, the witch twist, so close, but Jonny recovering very quickly, did not even want to entertain the idea.
Oh my god, they're just DBZ, like teleports behind you, teleporting behind me, parrying, teleporting behind you, like just all over the place.
Vanish on vanish.
Yeah. Who has more bar? Let's play this game.
Exactly.
Ooh, Witch Twist got through the Octo Slash? I guess the hitbox.
It might have been because of the Witch Time.
Yeah.
She does get some invincibility.
Interesting. Jonny, though, tapped, but he's still alive. Oh, and look at him. He's, you know, he knows that he's got stage control to play with, right? He only needs the one hit, but Lima, that looked like he Z-axis that back here, man.
Honestly.
Jonny, high recovery, and it is Lima to come out on top. I like we both just said their tags.
Right, yeah.
One of us is watching one of us
exactly.
watching the other. Yeah. Jonny, Lima.
One of them, one of the players on screen.
we're just the two characters on the sides in the anime. We're still there. I love Minecraft Steve. Anyways.
Nice.
Man, footstool dare is so broken. Anyways, we need to ban Sephiroth. Am I right, gamers?
After a lot of consideration.
We've decided to ban King DDD. Jonny, though, taking quite a few hits here. 65. Able to just tap Lima with that back air, but he has not been able to get those big conversions either. Glancing blows has been the name of the game for him. It's been a matter of keeping Lima in that disadvantage like this.
Big back air gets some pressure off of Jonny, and you need that. One jab, maybe not expecting that, but you know, it could have been a power play.
Jonny would be the type.
Honestly, exactly. Oh, excellent trade for Lima, not for Jonny. The back air coming out on top.
That wasn't an awe of pain, that was an awe of celebration. That one, not so much.
Oh, options covered, my boy. Try again. Oh, options covered, my boy. Try again.
We're just like a broken Windows command prompt at this point. 91% though on Jonny. Boy, he is going to need a big opening. Lest he go down 2-0 in the set. That reverse falling up air, that's something that Ned does a lot, that he gets really big conversions off of. Jonny making big use of it too. 65. One big read with the smash attack could win him the game, but here come the taps.
Oh, he's walking the dog.
Oh, that Nair didn't connect. I'm actually shocked that Lima was far enough away to not get hit by that.
Right. Wait, what did he hit on shield? Was that the first up tilt?
I think it was, yeah, the first up tilt. Maybe he was like leaning back with
possibly. Very strange. The hurt boxes and hit boxes in this game are somewhat inconsistent in times.
And, you know, I think what ended up being the killer there was not necessarily the hurt box shifting, but thinking back on it, that Jonny was drifting away with that Nair. And if he had just jumped up, Naired in place, probably would have connected, but was trying to hedge his bets to maybe get some space. These Nairs connecting, though, getting him a little bit of damage is, again, on the verge of a 3-0. Jonny is going to have to dig deep into his pockets if he wants to stop the King of Shockwave from taking another trip to Grands.
attempting to do just that with that down air, but not necessarily finding a mark. Lima to respond.
Jonhy trying to drop through that platform with that side B, but didn't quite find it, and putting himself at the ledge. Love the patience there, though. You see, oftentimes Lima gets a 2-0 lead in these sets and starts getting a bit more confident.
Like I said, Lima playing with utmost confidence is probably the scariest player in this room.
One of the scariest in the world.
I think so.
I would vouch for. You can see the way that he just piles on that damage and is so hard to lock down. A bit of a misspaced landing right there does give Jonhy an opening for a ledge trap. I feel like I'm commentating golf now.
Ah, yes, very nice sight.
Well, unfortunately, the sword stab not going to get him out of the bunker, but an excellent shot right there, putting Jonhy with a lead.
The sweet spot on that golf.
He has unfortunately broken his golf ball in half. He will have to take a stroke penalty.
An alligator has just walked onto the fairgrounds. His name is Lima.
Well, and Lima's snapping like an alligator too, although Jonhy might have the Detroit doo-wop band that Sephiroth has turned into with this game. Yeah. Comes snapping threateningly out of an alleyway. Lima's the one that puts on the pain, and amazing SDI by Jonhy. Holy cow. I was getting ready to say that the stock was gone, but...
No, he bounced out of there like it was an up air.
Yeah. Lima's got Frog with a tennis racket in his hands.
Ooh, speaking of tennis rackets. Oh, never mind the tennis racket analogy. Jonny's in trouble. Jonny's dead.
He got smacked up, man. This is Lima putting EFW #1 onto his last stock. And, you know, again, the guy that you could say 0, 1.5, 0.5, whatever, wherever Lima would be, right?
I think maybe 0.
Might be 0, might be the, you know, yeah. It's somewhere up there. Again, these are the two guys that are fighting for that spot in Dallas. Lima's showing exactly why he has been there before and why he wants to take it back. Turning around into those forward airs for some additional damage, and it keeps climbing with the guns as well.
That guns are such a crazy option because it's a lot of free damage, and it... Oh, whoa!
Another one-stroke penalty for Jonhy. 117, though. Master Chief can't save you now. You're on your own. You have got to get big, big damage on a character that is very well designed to not take big damage.
Oh, you're right. That is the Master Chief number. Good,
yeah.
Good shit. Good.
Spartan John 117, but Jonhy launched into space to meet the man himself.
Going to the Halo.
Yeah, he's going to the ring. Lima firing the Halo weapon.
Yeah. All sentient life. Dead. Oh, wait. That was spoilers on Halo. Well, no, not everybody dies in Halo. Look, just go play the game if you haven't. I'm not about
117.
I'm not about
I've discovered a body in space.
It's just Jonny like floating
Still holding the sword though.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
Something cut into my pelican.
I believe that is Jonny going out in 3rd place for today's Shockwave. So not just a body in space, but 3rd place winning is going to have to go out with him.